Hatchlings, it's DragonFeather and welcome back to day 29 of our 31 days of Samhain, and for today we will be going over pumpkin carving and jack-o'-lanterns. Now, if this is something that you would like to learn more about, please don't forget to check out the post made by one of the Hatchlings in the Hatchling clan that'll go over the traditions behind why we carve pumpkins, how you can carve your own pumpkin, and more information surrounding jack-o'-lanterns. Traditionally, pumpkins were carved as a means to protect the person. Jack-o'-lanterns were placed outside of the house to scare off wandering spirits at this time, to protect those inside their homes so they wouldn't get any unwelcome guests. And this tradition has carried on very much so in today, especially in today's practice of Halloween. This is something that has been carried over and is done as one of the festivities for this time of year. Now, it's really common for people to carve pumpkins as a way to celebrate the festivities of October, and something that I really love to do as well. Now, my whole life I remember carving pumpkins with my family, and this is something that really brought us together during this time of year, because sometimes you really just don't know what to do to bring your family together, am I right? But there's just nothing compares to getting all messy, taking out the guts of a pumpkin and carving it into something beautiful for the night of Halloween. Oftentimes, after you carve your pumpkin, many people will go ahead and take either the seeds or part of the pumpkin and use it to make either offerings or food for the family for the festivities. Something like pumpkin seeds, like roasted pumpkin seeds is a pretty common one, pumpkin pie, pumpkin soup, and many more things that you can try. But this was very common for families to do, not only to practice the festivities of the season, not only to protect themselves from wandering spirits, but also to make some hearty meals for the family to enjoy. And this is something that I really love because this is the last harvest festival of the season, and I feel like pumpkins are just a huge symbol for the harvest. And when we eat pumpkin flavored things, or when we create pumpkin items like jack-o'-lanterns, or when we make pumpkin soup or offerings for those that we work with via pumpkin, using the pumpkin, I find that it's a great way to tie into being thankful for this time of year. And for me personally, I have so many fond memories of carving pumpkins, not only with my family but with my friends, and even though it didn't always work out the best, it was still one of my favorite things to do. Now, something that I highly recommend you try for this year is to carve a pumpkin, but with the intention of protecting your house. Now, pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns are great for protecting your space, and if you want to kind of add a little bit of a witchy twist to your pumpkin carving this year, I highly recommend that you create a pumpkin maybe that has a pentacle on it, a symbol or a sigil that represents protection for you, or you can do whatever face or carving that you prefer that represents either protection for you or is a little spooky in nature to scare away those wandering mischievous fairies, am I right? The magic of lighting up a pumpkin once you have carved it is just such a spooky feel, and just something that's so homey and so wonderful that I just absolutely love. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing like having a lit up jack-o'-lantern on your dinner table, or sitting in the dark around one or a few of them, and just celebrating this time of year, as it's one of the better times of year in my opinion, but it's definitely a wonderful tradition for you to try. That's all I have for you guys for this video. I know it was pretty quick, but if you guys want to learn any more about pumpkin carving or jack-o'-lanterns, don't forget to check out the link down below, made by one of the Hatchlings in the Hatchling clan, that will go over all of this for you and in depth if you want to carve a pumpkin for your witchy needs this year. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some of your day with me here today, as it means the world to me, and I absolutely love making these videos. I wish you guys happy pumpkin carving and happy seasons and happy holidays and just all the good pumpkinness in your life. Just please be one with the pumpkin spice this year, you feel me? So without further ado, I'm gonna get on out of here, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day, sending you endless love and positive vibes always. But until next time, stay geeky, cheeky, and break the little hatchlings. That was gross, but anyway, blessed be and bye, my friends.
Funny that you think that I'm different when we're both made of water. It's funny that you think that I'm different when we're both